On the front page of the Times of India, just to quickly take you through this as well, it's important. The President's call on mercy pleas is now going to be final, Varghese. No appeal, which is what the BNSS bill proposes. This is what it is all about. No more last-minute hearing drama is what the Times of India is asking. Under the BNSS bill, President's decision on mercy petition cannot be appealed. How the decision was arrived at cannot be inquired into by any court. So, essentially, when you are talking about a death penalty or capital punishment, how that decision was arrived at cannot be inquired by any court. The Supreme Court has held that exercise of prerogative powers like clemency and pardon by President and the Governor may be challenged. Several death row prisoners have approached court against rejections of their mercy pleas. The Supreme Court had held dramatic late-night hearings on appeals by Mumbai blast convict Yaqub Memon in 2015 and Nirbhaya convicts in the year 2020, seen variously as a fair chance or as judicial activism. Many are calling it judicial activism. Now, the BNSS bill also stipulates that in case of many death row convicts in a case, their mercy pleas will be forwarded and decided on together. Now, in what will do away with judicial review of decisions taken by the President on mercy petitions of the death row convicts, the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita Bill, the BNSS 2023, seeks to bar appeals against any orders made by the President in exercise of the power to grant pardon or commute a death sentence under Article 72 of the Constitution.
Now,
another constitutional change, ladies and gentlemen. The President's call for mercy is going to be final, no more appeals after that.
Well, that seems to be interesting because we have seen how this a lot of cases have come in where the date of the death sentence had to be changed because of these pending files, and then you see the entire hearing happen and then finally the sentence being carried out. But in a country where capital punishment is still there or is given in a rare occasion, this is something that I think is supposed to be used only when there is some kind of an emergency or what the President, once that appeal goes, should be using those powers in that case. Otherwise, if the courts have given a death sentence on the aspect, of course, it remains untouched. But then I think the issues about, even challenging the President on this, especially on the mercy petition and the kind of drama it created when it came to the issue about whether he's going to get it, he's not going to get it, and, keeping the person also waiting for a long time, which tends to, in fact, is also something that is cruelty in itself. So I think those aspects have been looked into when this particular change in the laws in BNSS is being brought in.